What's up, everybody? Weil with Blockchain Academics. We're going to go over Bitcoin today. The market's been crazy. All these pump and dumps. You saw XRP, Dogecoin, NAS, like so many fake groups are taking advantage of this Wall Street bet stuff, and like they're going to pump XRP next, and it's just crazy. Don't fall for those traps. You're going to lose your Bitcoin. That's a guarantee. Let me just share this with the group, and then we'll get right into it. So if you have any questions, make sure to post those in the YouTube channel. I'm watching the live, and I can go over some coins that you want to take a look at. We're going to primarily go over Bitcoin, as it's just consolidating. Definitely think that it's going to break upwards then downwards. So just give me 1 second. There we go. Get the trading Bitcoin. And if you aren't in the Discord, make sure to join. That's where we're sharing a lot of opportunities. We're taking a lot of trades, and we're seeing great success right now. So, and like Dogecoin, we've been calling that. We made great profits off Dogecoin. A lot of people in the Discord made great profits off Dogecoin. So we've been calling that before that pump. So taking a look at Bitcoin, we're going to take a look at the total market cap as well. We did break that all-time high. Obviously, you guys saw that big news, $1 trillion in the market cap. And right now we're just kind of consolidating. So it looks to me like this is awesome, breaking the all-time high. And when we saw Bitcoin break all-time high, it definitely, did 100%. It impulsively just moved upwards. So with Bitcoin, not with Bitcoin, but with the total market cap, this just looks like it's taking a little breather before breaking out. It just looks to me like, we broke out. We broke out very quickly. RSI overextended. This is on the weekly. It's not too bad. You can see here when we got overextended, that doesn't mean it's a sell. It actually just showing you that we're in a very strong market. Relative strength index, it's just the being overbought wouldn't just be a sell. So you can see here that we actually continued to be overbought for almost the whole year here, literally the whole year here. From 2016 all the way to the end of 2018, and we started crashing. So this is actually our first our first crazy high in at 94, almost 95%. So the market just needs a little bit to cool down. And if you see, this is basically just like a huge bull flag, in my opinion. It's a continuation pattern because markets aren't just going to go up. They need some time to breathe. So I definitely think this is going to pour. We're going to see tons of money. Honestly, 2 trillion would not be surprising. Almost 100% flow in capital in the market. I would not be surprised at all. Literally wouldn't be surprised. We see what's happening. Wall Street, they literally just screwed everybody, and it looks like they're getting away with it. Decentralization, DEXs, it's an infancy stage right now. So let's get into Bitcoin. Bitcoin, first of all, these are what I wanted to share with you guys. This is from the CEO of Crypto Quant, Ki-Young Ju. This is from Crypto Quant. He's the CEO of Crypto Quant. And let's look at this one first. You can see that Bitcoin's, what the hell is that? Coinbase Pro outflow. We had 13.26 Bitcoins being transferred out of Coinbase. And these are to long-term holders. These are to wallets that have been holding. So, you can see that once this happened here as well on September 27th, that price has just been going upwards. And you can see that whales are they're collecting or accumulating is a better word, tons of Bitcoin, thousands of Bitcoins, and they're taking it off exchanges and they're holding them long term. You can see here, we had a huge similar outflow, 14,000, and the price has just been going up. We had a 14,000 Bitcoin outflow right here, and price just snapped. Price literally just snapped. And then we'll move on to this one. And this one is the most recent one. So you can see here that, what was that? December 12th. So December 12th right here, you can see that the coin would have been here actually before we had that huge pump. You saw that coin outflow was as highest as it's ever been in a few months, and then we had that huge pump over break over all-time high. Here, similar coin outflow, prices still coming up, and this was a huge amount of coin outflow right here. And now we're having the latest, like largest, and between that spread in between the consolidation from January 3rd start of year, and this is now the end of month, January 31st, after the few week consolidation, that we're seeing massive outflow in Bitcoin as well. And just look at it yourself, up, up. We had this dump, but it just, broke out largely, what is this, around 30K. And that's when we pushed to 42K and then got into this great consolidation. So I think people are still accumulating Bitcoin, and I'm going to move forward onto Glassnode's charts, and Willy Woo's, which actually show you that more whales and newcomers are actually still buying this dip. And a lot of people think we're going to be bearish. A lot of people think we're going to go down, but you can see when prices have been coming down, whales have been spawning. Whales are adding to their Bitcoin. So was it this? Yeah, so new whales are still coming in the market. And what's a whale? That's 1,000 to 10,000 Bitcoins. So new whales are still coming into the market while price is coming down. It's giving them great opportunity to accumulate your Bitcoins. And this one is supply held by entities with balances. So whales are adding. This is not just new whales that are coming into the market and spawning. Whales are adding to their position with 1,000 to 10,000 Bitcoins. And they know what's coming. You want to follow the smart money, especially in the start of bull markets. You see influx of whales spawning and getting in at the early of the bull phase, and you can see that it's evident here. So we're done with that. And then you can see the liquid supply chain is changing. It's going into strong hands. Bitcoin is coming off exchanges and going into long-term holder wallets and long-term holder wallets that have been holding and that aren't selling. And this actually profit taking here was actually done from a lot of new wallets. So weak hands, newer investors that probably bought at 42K, and then it just dropped right down on them. So, and they can't stomach these losses. They're new to the market. 30% in a day, 42K to 30K to 28K definitely scares them. And they sold their Bitcoins to hedge funds and, BlockFi and Grayscale and everybody who's looking to eat up those Bitcoins right now. So let's go into the technicals. I just wanted to share some on-chain analysis with you guys, and we'll jump right into the technicals. So a lot of people think that, what is this, 21? Oh, are we 21? Okay, a lot of people think that we are going to tap the 21 moving average. So you can see here in every bull market and every uptrend that we had, we've pulled back right into the 21-day moving average. And this is well, I'm on the weekly, but the 21 EMA. So you can see here pulled back, and these are fairly large pullbacks. Okay, that was in the bear market actually. That was the top right there, and you can see even though beautiful hammer. And 2017, 2016, even 2015, we're climbing up. We are testing the 21 EMA every friggin' single time. And you can see here as well. That's why a lot of people think that the price is going to actually come down something around here, which would be 24K. And people think that we are going to see a tap off the 21 moving average. That would actually bring us down to, 42%, which would be in line with some of the bigger drops we had in 2017. So you know what? That potentially is possible. We have people like Willy Woo who think that we won't drop under $28,000 unless we see a black swan market. And then take a look, like we've never came back to all-time highs. This is in 2013. Okay, so that doesn't count. $2013. So we never dropped under the high I mean, broke under and traded, but we've definitely tested it. We didn't come anywhere close. Obviously, the first cycle in Bitcoin, nowhere close, and we'll never go there. And then here as well. So I just don't think we'll ever see 20K again. That's like, people saying we're never going to see under 10K again. We're never seeing under 20K again. I would be very concerned if we saw under 20K. Bitcoin's never done that. And we've never broke under an all-time high, especially with institutions flipping the switch long at 23K and still accumulating over 25, 30K. Super bullish on everything right now. So we could see it hit 21 moving average, and that's if we get consolidation for 2 more weeks, which is fine with me because it's letting alts run. But if we can get some consolidation, which we've been doing, and then the line kind of moves up like this, I don't know how fast it'll, that'll have been too long to consolidate for me. April and February, January, February, March, April, another 2 friggin' months. I don't see that happening. I really don't. With a lot of people like accumulating, and a lot of people have kind of given up their position at 42K, the noobs who just came in. I don't think I see a lot more of the selling unless we see something fundamentally change or something change in traditional markets or with COVID. So we can see here that I don't know how quick this one's been raising, but from February 1st to last week, it was 23K. And now we are about 24K. So it's moving up almost $1,000 a week. So it'd be a few more weeks to get us right under the 28K, which I don't think we're going to hit. So if we go into the daily, let's get rid of that moving average. Trying to get my 400. Okay, so with the daily though, I want to look at, yeah, you can see the daily, we've bounced off the 400 moving average a few times in the bull run in 2017. Sometimes we didn't get close because a lot of people have orders stacked there. So sometimes we didn't even get close. And I just want to see on the daily here. So we haven't hit it once. And I do think that we'll get a larger type of pullback, but I sincerely, I think this pullback is over and done with. I mean, the consolidation can still play long, and I'm just taking a look at this. It could look like this huge descending triangle, and I'm thinking that we come back down. Maybe we test the low right here. Maybe we wick even lower to get all these stops out because people have their stop losses under these lows. So I'm thinking we do something like that. We activate all these stops. So these guys are in losses. Whoever was degenerately long 10x, 100x, which a lot of people are doing right now, they're going to get wiped. Not only are these guys going to get wiped, we have short sellers who are going to get their positions activated here, and then we'll go the other way. So we just knocked the longs out. We activated the sells, and now we're going in the opposite direction, kind of like I just do it Nike sign. So that's literally what I think what's gonna happen. I have my buys placed all along there, and I'm ready for this to break out. This is gonna break out to the upside, not to the downside, and I'm almost confident saying that. I mean, nobody can tell you where price is going, but everything's pointing in the direction of it going up. Why do I think it's going to 55K? I'll show you. So, I think that here, let me do this is on the daily. In my opinion, this is our A, this is our B, and that's my target right here. You can see as well that Bitcoin, it's bouncing off this PRZ zone 61.8 very nicely. And then you can see that the moving average also caught up with it. And not only that, we have this large engulfing candle, bullish engulfing on the daily. And you can see that bullish engulfing candles, they can get tested up to half, it can pull back half of that candle, which is normal. So this is actually looking pretty good to me. I know we are putting higher lows or lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high. So a lot of people are expecting to break this pattern downwards, and that so much people are more bearish than bullish that it actually it gives you a great opportunity to be long and to have that contrarian view and to catch that trade. So that's pretty much it on Bitcoin. I just wanted to show you guys that let's see the 4 hour as well. Let's remove these jongs. Let's put on the MSR. I believe the 4 hour is still long. Yeah, the 4 hour is still long. It's actually, this wouldn't be a bad position to take, to be honest, because you can see here in the 4 hour, every time we got close to the 200 EMA, and this is just like assuming that we're going to keep moving forward, because trend is your friend. You're not going to try and assume a trend reversal. That's risky, and you're betting against the trend, which we're in a major bull market. So you can see here how price dragged along the 200 EMA, and we've been long since 9,600. So you can see here how price 200 EMA dragged along 200 EMA, consolidated in the zone, broke above, came back in our buy zone, buy zone, buy zone, buy zone, buy zone, and now it's looking like a buy zone as well here. So if we just zoom out and look at the bigger picture, this right here could be this right here, and then we keep breaking up towards our goals, our target price. Everybody thinks it's going to be hitting 50K, 100K, 200K. So we're going to slowly make our way up there, and hopefully we start seeing some impulsive moves, 5K, 10K candles. But I definitely think that, this is an area for you to start accumulating your positions in this zone, because we are going to break out. And I am long, and I'm looking to add more longs and stack my orders, to be honest. So that's pretty much it for today's video. We're going to be doing some DeFi videos. We're going to also do a DeFi section. We're gonna have a course up which is in line with our other course, which our crypto course, which is A to Z. So that's included in there. If you have any questions, reach out. If you want to see any alts, we're gonna also be doing our giveaway. I know I've been saying that for a while, but we have a lot of sorry, I'm just taking a look. This coin I just bought, it's doing very well. I put in 3 ETH and then it's 3.3, so that's 10%. Can't hate, bro. In less than an hour or two, while I'm doing this video, DeFi is definitely the next hottest thing. ICOs is 2017. This is DeFi now, and that's what's going to be propelling that Ethereum price up, because it's similar where people are using Ethereum to buy these ICOs on the ERC20 platform. And it's the same thing now. People are locking up liquidity. They're locking up their Ethereum, and they're using Ethereum to buy all these tokens. So I see a huge year for Ethereum and DeFi, and I'm already profiting off it. So make sure to subscribe.